heard the word control, if you heard, what do you mean by what is the dictionary meaning of control? Which you know, or which you heard about control?
To regulate something.
Huh?
To regulate something. Regulate or.
Yeah. So one thing, control means to regulate. Okay. To guide, to regulate, to guide, to command. Yeah, so these are the meanings of control, right? So now, what would be a control system? Now let us try to understand. System is an interconnection of one or more devices which are connected together to achieve a particular objective, as what we said. So bulb. So now let us try to take one example of bulb. So bulb is in a combination of glass and then filament, right? And filament, and through an electrical wires it is connected to outside for contacts, right? And this is filled with gas, and this is a system. Now, when you connect power
Meeting is
supply
not
to
being
it,
recorded, sir. Can you please start the recording?
uh,
Meeting recording is not yet started.
okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So now here what we are doing is we are connecting one power supply, right? Then this can be called a system. The current flows through it, and then the bulb glows. So it can be called an electrical system. Here, the moment you connect a switch here, okay, the moment you connect a switch here, so the moment you connect one a switch here, when the switch is closed, the current is flowing through the circuit. When the switch is open, okay, there is no current in the circuit. So the switch is regulating the current through the circuit. Okay. So what is, we call it as, the switch controls the flow of current. Okay. So the meaning is that control. Right. So this is a system earlier. Now it became a control system. Okay. It became a control system. All right. Okay. So that is what control we will try to see. Yeah. So are you hearing any disturbance?
No, sir.
Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Give me just 2 minutes. Okay, right. So being an electronic engineer, why we need to study about control systems? Any answer? We just seen, we not yet finished what is control systems, but we try to understand what is control systems is. So we just seen what is system, right? So now we'll try to see what is in detail why we need it. So in the last class we have seen electronic system. So we have just defined electronic device. Okay, we have just defined what is electronic device. We'll try to see electronic system or electronic circuit. So these are the general words which we come across. Okay. Now we have seen in the last class what is electronic device. Okay. And we'll try to see what is electronic circuit. Which way, how we defined electronic device? Made up of semiconductors. Any device which is made up of semiconductors is called electronic device. How we define circuit?
Closed loop in which the current flows.
It is an interconnection of one or more devices in which there exists at least one closed path in which current may flow. So how do you define electronic circuit?
Closed loop collection of electronic
Circuit is
electricity.
electronic devices. One or more electronic devices in which at least one.
Interconnection of one or more electronic devices where there exists a loop through which current.
Okay, so I was facing little bit, there is music from outside. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so now let us go ahead. So we are discussing electronic circuit. So how do you define electronic circuit? Electronic circuit is an interconnection of one or more electrical or electronic devices in which there exists a closed path in which current may flow. Correct? So now, moving from electronic circuits to electronic systems, the meaning would be the same. Okay? Right. Systems is an interconnection of one or more devices. Okay? In which, it is connected together to achieve a particular objective. Right? So electronic circuits is what we have seen. Okay? Right. Now, I'm coming to the word electronic device or electronic circuit. Okay. How do you relate it to control? Is there any relationship of electronic device and control? Any idea?
So for,
Tell me.
For some devices, we can control the output of the light.
Huh?
For some devices, electronic devices, we can control
Yeah.
switches.
So you mean to say electronic devices will control in any example?
So can we say a diode like it's unidirectional, right?
The thermostat we can use.
Yeah, diode controls like current direction. Okay, that is device level.
The
Biasing
thermostat.
Uh-huh.
Thermostat.
Thermostat controls what?
If the like temperature of that something is more than a certain limit, the circuit open. There won't be any current flowing there in that.
You heard about elevator, lift? So you know this, right? Lift.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So actually, it is it carries people, right? Right. So let us take 8 persons it can carry, and there is an electrical motor fixed on it. Right. So can you say it is a complete electrical system, an electronic system, or mechanical system? Let us try to understand. Right. So there is an electrical motor placed on it. Okay. And the capability of that lift is indicated by the ability of the motor. Okay. All right. Now, so this lift, the primary objective is to take people from one floor to another floor. Now, let us take there are 3 floors. Right. And which comes in control is okay. Okay. Yeah. So now if you try to see here in this particular system, now it has to move from floor 1 to floor 2 to floor 3. So if any person, if it is if he is here at second floor, right, if he is in at second floor and on another person is at third floor, and both if they press button, right, then what happens? Where the lift moves in. So it is a simple electrical system. Okay, it is a simple electrical system. The primary objective is to lift people from one floor to another floor easily. But there is a panel board connected in the lift. So the moment you press buttons, it takes you a particular, which makes a decision. So which floor you have to go, there's some decision has to be made. So who is making decision? Tell me.
The operator who is using switch.
The operator, see, operator is simply press the button, right? Now let us take, what is their operator? Yeah? Without operator, these days you have lifts, right? So now one person is at third floor, another person is at second floor. The lift is at ground floor. So which floor it has to go first? So the decision is made by a control panel, or we can say microcontroller or microprocessor. Is it not? So without this panel board, there is no meaning of having lift. Whether it is straight away goes to one floor, from first to third, or third to first. That's it. Or ground floor to third. So, but here somebody is there who is making a decision. Like the lift is, let us take, is at second floor. One person is pressed a button at third floor, and another person is pressed a button at ground floor. So which direction it has to move? Right. So the microcontroller controls the direction of the lift. Is it not? Right. So here, as a programmer, when you write a program, like when somebody pressed a button at third floor and somebody press a button at first floor, when the lift is at second floor, which direction has to be moved? So a program is written inside in the memory of the microcontroller, and the microcontroller executes the command, right, when both the things are coming, and it makes a decision. So microcontroller is an electronic device, an IC, integrated circuit, right, which is executing this instruction. This is simple example of electronic systems controlling the other systems. So the lift is carrying 8 person, if each can be of 60-70 kg. So around 5 tons is what it is carrying. And it works with 440 volts or 220 volts. But whereas microcontroller works with 5 volts. Do you know the difference between electrical and electronics? Do you know the difference? Electrical engineering deals with high voltages and low currents. And electronic engineering?
Low voltages.
Yeah, it is low voltage. So your laptop battery or your laptop, when you are charging your laptop, what is the voltage is listed on the battery? Just check it out, your laptop charger, your mobile charger, your mobile is
100
charged
to
with how
240.
much voltage?
100 to
5
240.
volt.
5 volts. But current? 2 amps,
2 amperes.
2 amperes, 1 ampere, 500 milliamperes. So your adapters, China make or company one, correct company one. Right. So depends. The fastest charging means you have 2 amperes current. So electronic systems works with low voltages but a high current. Work has to be done. Here electrical system, without this control panel, there is no meaning of the lift. It will carry from ground floor to third floor or ground floor third floor to ground floor. That's it. But the moment of direction can be controlled by incorporating a switch. Okay. Right. So this is one example of control system. And here the main thing which you need to focus is electronic system. So microcontroller is an electronic circuit which controls okay. Sorry, I'm facing too much disturbance today. Yeah, so the speciality of an electronic systems. So electronic circuits or electronic systems can control the other systems. So this is what one example which we have seen just now is an example. And everything what we call it as, can you give one example of electronic system which you know? Electronic devices, when I asked, you said diode, transistor and all. So coming to the electronic system, which could be a best example of electronic system? Arduino is in a microcontroller. Coming to the system, which is the best example of an electronic system?
CPU.
CPU, computer, right? First. So computer is an example of an electronic system, right? So computer is these days, computer is controlling everything, right? Computer control. So your missile firing exactly to the target is done by using, computer control defense applications. So computer control lathe machine, mechanical. Okay, so everything we are calling it as these days, computer control. So computer, the example is, computer is an example of an electronic system, and the where we call it as a computer, there comes in a word microcontroller or microprocessor, or somebody said Arduino. Okay, somebody said Arduino. So Arduino is having which microcontroller? Anybody, if you know?
Atmega 28.
Atmega. It has an IC, right?
328 piece.
328p. So now if you try to see Arduino board, so can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
So here, this is an electronic system. So the IC here is, okay, this is one, this is what, yeah. So here, this is what an IC, integrated circuit, which is an electronic system, which can make a decision. Okay, which can make a decision. Can you name any device in the nature which can make a decision other than brain? Tell me. So brain makes decision, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Do you have any other device or any system which you come across which can make a decision?
A biometric lock system.
Biometric lock system, what is there inside again?
We have microcontrollers.
Microcontroller. So which we call it as CPU, microprocessor or microcontroller, which decodes the instruction which is written in the form of a program, and it executes and does the task. So ALU or CPU is the word which you heard about, which makes a decision. Okay, all right. So electronic systems can make decision. There are no other, do you know the speciality of electronic systems? Electronic systems now, diode. What is the speciality of diode? It allows current in only one direction.
Yes, sir.
So it converts. Okay, it converts
AC to DC.
AC to DC. Can you tell me, other than semiconductor, or here we can say like electronic, device which converts energy from one form to another form, AC to DC. Right? Is there any device in the nature? Amplification. You know amplification, right?
Yes, sir.
Can we call transformer as an amplifier?
Sir.
Amplifier.
What is the task of an amplifier?
To increase the amplitude.
To increase the power. Yes or no? If you have an input signal, it increases the strength of the signal. So step-up transformer can be called as an amplifier.
Yes, sir.
Aye.
Power is conserved, so like power doesn't amplify, so it's not an amplifier.
It is not an amplifier. Right. So amplification. is a task done by an electronic devices like transistor, which increases the strength of the signal. Okay, which increases the strength of the signal. So there is no device other than transistor which increases the strength of the signal. Right. So another one is generation. Electronic devices generates different frequency signals. Yes or no? Example, oscillators. Fellow, when you are studying electronics, you should be proud of like what you are doing or what your devices are capable of. Right. So now, in the nature or in our home, which signal is available? 50 hertz to 20 volts. Right. But your computer works with a frequency of 2.2 gigahertz or 3 gigahertz. FM 98.3 megahertz. Which FM है? Radio Mirchi. Yeah, so these frequency signals are generated by whom? Oscillators. And can we call oscillator as an electronic circuit? You studied EDC or not? I think in EDC 2 you will be studying this. But amplifier you studied, right? In EDC 1?
Yes, sir. We studied amplifier.
And in first year also you have basic electronic circuits, right?
Yes, sir.
There you studied oscillators too, right?
So like RC oscillator and few things.
RC oscillator and all. So electronic systems or electronic devices are capable of certain things which cannot be done by any other device in the nature, is what I am trying to discuss. First thing is it converts energy from one form to another form. Example is AC to DC. Other than diode, there is no device in the nature which converts alternating power to direct power. And amplification, there is no other than transistor which can amplify signal, which increases the strength of your signal, which increases the power content of the signal. Next, generation. Electronic devices are capable of generating different frequencies. So where do we use different frequencies? Like transmission of information from one place to another place, like FM, is it not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And speed of your computer is indicated by the clock frequency, is it not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So electronic devices are capable of generating different frequencies. Here you have crystal. You heard a word called crystal, quartz crystal. So that generates different frequencies. But how do you define an electronic oscillator? Oscillator is an electronic circuit which generate constant frequency signals with constant amplitude. Is it not? Is it not? Right. But whereas quartz crystal generates different frequencies but not constant amplitude with all the time. Right. So that is one example, where electronic devices capable of doing these things. And the next one is electronic devices are capable of controlling other devices. Example I told you in the form of lift. My 5 volts wala microcontroller will control 440 volts wala electrical system. Is it not? Okay. So control, electronic devices are capable of controlling other devices because electronic devices only can make decision. Example, microcontroller. So now if you use an Arduino board, right, using Arduino board, you can sense the temperature and then you can measure temperature and display. Right, what task not your microcontroller does. Right, your Arduino board, using Arduino board, you can do n number of things. But the major thing which is doing is this one, this fellow, Atmega 328. Okay. Yeah. So that is what you have to know what these devices can do. So electronic devices are capable of controlling the other devices. Right. So now let us go into control systems engineering. So electronic systems can be called as brain of the systems. Many systems. So it acts like brain which makes a decision. Right? So control, now can you define control system now? System is an interconnection of one or more devices connected together to achieve a particular objective. Control system is what? So now you know control, now you know system. How do you define control system? Any answer? Any answers, please?
The system that can control other devices or systems.
The moment you are calling control, control should not come into picture, right? Control means to regulate, to command. Is it not? So all of you, tomorrow what you do is try to, write the definition of control systems. I explain what is system, what is control, what is a control system is. And now control system, electrical engineer will define different way. Electronic system, you will be defining other way. Right. So the moment you call a system, what it meant for an electron, if I ask a question to one mechanical student and one electronic student, what a system is, then what is system for you?
Interconnection of electronic devices.
Electronic devices. So
Circuit, sir?
system means, yeah, so system means you are talking about circuits, right? Electronic circuits, correct? So the moment you talk about an electronic system means for you is an electronic circuit.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
And for mechanical system means, it can be of engine, okay, or something else for them. So remember from now onwards, the moment you are calling about an electronic system, in turn it is an electronic circuit, right? Okay. Now, in control system, what is the time now? So we have 5 minutes of time, we can discuss. Yeah. So when we try to do control, the first task is we need to do mathematical modeling. Mathematical modeling. So what do you mean by that? So coming to control, electronic devices can control the other systems, is what you say, then we will be talking about mechanical systems. So how to control mechanical systems using electronic systems. And second one is electrical systems. And the third one is thermal systems, liquid level systems. Okay, political systems, economical systems. Right, economical systems. All are systems only. So if you want to control mechanical systems using an electronic system, the first task is mathematical modeling. Right. So we will be discussing mathematical modeling of physical systems in the first chapter. Yeah, coming to the mechanical system, let us take an example. There is a mass which is placed on a particular objective where there exists a friction. Here the objective is the moment you apply any force, what would be the displacement of this particular mechanical device? So coming to the mechanical devices, the displacement can be linear or rotational. So we need to consider both. Now, this system is connected to, this mass is connected to a spring and there exists one more friction here. Right. So see, one body is moving with 10 meters per second. After 10 seconds, how many meters it would be moving? What is the answer? One body is
Please
moving
question
with
again
10
once again,
meters
sir,
per
please.
second. After 10 seconds, where it would be? Answer is
100 meters.
100 meters. Now the body is connected to a spring. Can you guess where it would be? All right. So the first task what we do is we try to do mathematical modeling of it. So when we try to model the physical systems, we will be using standard laws. When we try to model mechanical system, we will be using a basic, law, the fundamental law, which is, Newton's law. Okay, Newton's second law of motion. What it is? How do you define? The summation of forces acting on a body is equal to
Force applied on the body.
Yeah, the summation of forces acting on a body is equal to the product of mass and acceleration,
Force.
right? Yes or no? Now, let us take this particular body. You are applying a force in this direction. The spring force is opposing the movement of the body. The direction is in this direction. The moment is in this direction. Then the frictional force is opposite direction. So f of t minus fk of t minus fb of t is equal to m into d square x of t by dt square. Right. So when you try to model a physical system, the equations governing the physical systems are differential equations or integral differential equations. Accepted? Example only I consider mechanical system. When we try to consider an electronic system, we will be using KVL or KCL, Kirchhoff voltage law or Kirchhoff current law. So when you try to write an equation, V minus Ri of t minus L di of t by dt minus 1 over C integral I dt is equal to 0. So the equation is integral differential equation, is it not? So the first task what we do is, before controlling, we need to mathematically model physical systems. Like mechanical systems are modeled by using Newton laws. Electrical systems are modeled by using Kirchhoff voltage law and current law. Thermal systems are law of thermodynamics. And liquid level systems are Bernoulli's equation, and so on. So when we use this by using standard laws, the resultant equations are differential equations. And now solving differential equations, if it is of first order, second order, easy, but when it is of higher order, it will be difficult. So then for solving differential equation, we will be using Laplace transform. So when you apply Laplace transform, you can write that in the form of a ratio of Laplace transform of output to the Laplace transform of input, which we call it as transfer function. So the first step is to model physical systems in the form of transfer functions. So in the first chapter, we will be deriving transfer functions for physical systems. Up to this point is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we'll be discussing in the next class. Okay. All right. Because I think you have some other class you need to attend. So we will be discussing. Okay. All right. Thank you.